Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really excited to talk about a really new class in institutional real estate, which is the combination of SFR and BTR. And in many ways, it's really the wild, wild west in terms of definitions, in terms of operational parameters, data collection, and any interpretation and capitalization in that space. It's brand new, and from Resmark's perspective, we really have decent insight into the space itself. You know, we, over the years, have invested in for-sale housing, in multifamily, in BTR, so we have a pretty broad perspective. As an institutional manager ourselves for many years, with a lot of experience with developers and with investors, I think we have we've accumulated pretty substantial intellectual capital to be able to comment on a new space like this and be able to distinguish between effective and ineffective strategies. I will not be shy to share some of our views about this emerging space as we go along. But really, if we step back and unpacking, you know, supply and demand imbalance in the U.S., since World War II, the end of World War II, in America, we've been producing anywhere between 15 to 20 million housing units per decade. And we've done that pretty consistently, with the exception of the 2010 to 2020 decade. And that was basically a combination of the global financial crisis and the housing recession. And what happened in that decade is not just the fact that we stopped producing because, you know, of lack of demand or because of inability to sell or produce or capitalize. We lost half of our production capability at that level, meaning the U.S. lost about 1.5 million jobs at that time that were specifically trade jobs in construction of residential, and we never got them back. They either left the country or left for a different trade, and that never recovered. Even today, as you're looking at 2020 to 2024, today we're not in pace to keep 10 million for the duration. At the same time, over 75 years, we pretty much more than doubled the population of the U.S. from 150 to, somebody said 325. My calculation is about 330. So it is a very supply